feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Test, 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 test. Hey, everybody. Let's take a look. Uh-oh. Let's take a look at me. Not bad, a little dark though. So hold on a second. There we go. Hopefully that's not too washed out. Um, that's better. Okay, cool. Um, brighter? No, that looks good. All right, cool. Hey y'all. I am gonna press my handy dandy timer. I'm drinking soda water. Um, Welcome to Tuesday night. This is tonight's going to be more of a theme class. Um, some people, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Really? Yeah, do you like the no alcohol look? Is it better? I'm playing tricks with the cameras, by the way. Anyway, regarding, well, actually, we'll talk about that in a second, but this is going to be a theme class. Hey, Amanda. Oh, yeah, who's here? I have I have to look at a different monitor to see you guys, like to scroll back. So let me see who's here. Amy's here, sweet Amanda's here, Jackie's here, Lindsay's here, Claire's here, nice dancers. Shayna or Mars is here, Carla's here, Jackie's here, and Louisa is here. Uh, Sweet. Um, and Amy's been joining us a lot more lately, and that's awesome. Yeah, and feel free to recruit. Hey, Shelly. I forgot to say Shelly. Yeah, Shelly's here. Um, anyway, feel free to recruit people. I think that um, I think that um, the vibe of the class has been established now. Like this is a class to it's kind of like a hoop companion that you have on your TV or on your phone or whatever, whether it's live or on replay. And I somebody wrote me recently and said that they were sorry that they could only catch me every now and then. And it's like, don't worry about it. I mean, that's why I'm here. Like I really I get excited thinking about the consistency that we have here. And honestly, in my whole art life, I would say that probably my greatest sort of talent or natural sort of ability towards art was I'm a pretty consistent, or my consistency to keep trying is pretty strong when I want it to be. I think that's ADHD, hyperfocus, but y'all all know that too. I'm sure everyone in this room can relate to that. Um, Anyway, the theme tonight is strength, and it is strength in the sense of the Maidan strength and the Maidan progression, which is the myth that the HoopPath is based on. It's belief, strength, grace, and every move, like just something simple like a hoop move, goes from belief, where you like see it done or you imagine it being done or whatever, but it comes into your knowledge, right? And then not only does it come in, but you want to do it, right? So then your desire to do it is a belief, right? And that desire, if listened to, will cause you to attempt something over and over and over again. And then when you finally get it, however awkward it looks, the first time you get it, you immediately move into the next phase, which is strength. There, you build like the body strength, whether that's flexibility or pure strength or both or coordination. You build that up, and then as you build that up, the move gets better and better and better and better and better. And then there will come a day where you will just be hooping, and that move will come out of you without you telling it to, and not like in a sort of movement rut way, but in like just this effortless just stream of consciousness. Your movement is your expression of thought or feeling or whatever, or non-thought. And that is when you move into what's called grace. And then grace itself is a progression. Can become more graceful. And how you become more graceful is what grace is defined by the Maidan is it's the application of strength. It's the correct application of strength. That's what grace is. And that's, you know, uh, what the characters told me when I started thinking about the story, and I'm sticking to it. And so, like, it is hard to be graceful in a situation where you have no strength. you know. It is hard to be graceful if you enter into a situation where you didn't even know the move existed, right? It's only somebody's trying to tell you to learn a move that you've never even seen before. It's hard to be graceful in that situation, you know. And so today we're going to focus on the strength aspect of that progression. And what that means is that I am feeling rage today. It's weird, I've never had one of these before, but I have been extremely aggressive today on this in this first week here. So I plan on like listening to some funky music and getting kind of my own sort of strength workout in. But don't worry, it won't be like crazy. And I think we're all gonna have some fun. We're gonna bounce around between my YouTube and SoundCloud. Oh, I thought I was recording. Now I'm recording. Okay, for those of you watching on replay, I just set up the whole class and forgot to hit record. But watch the live version. Watch the live version for the first 5 minutes. Oh, oh, I had Belief, Strength, Grace taped to my monitor ever since the Chapel Hill HoopPath weekend years ago. I love it so much. Yeah, actually, those three words, for me personally, that has been the most life-changing of the ideas that came through the story for me. Um, all right. The cameras are probably going to be kind of screwy, but let's just hoop. Oh, that's not too bad. Actually, that's okay. Audible breath in. Oh. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Audible breath in. Kind of an autobiographical moment here, but I'm saying it in hopes that you can connect it to your own story, your own personal story. But the reason this belief, strength, grace thing is happening for me right now is that I'm in the first days of strength building, and it's hard. My belief that I can go 6 months was strong enough to attempt it, and now I am in the strength phase, and it's humbling. It's been humbling to not feel as though I can control my emotions today, or at least control their expression. Audible breath in. And I have a feeling that I'm going to be here in the strength phase for a while. To be honest, I have a feeling I'll be in the strength phase throughout the whole 6 months. But I know at the end of the 6 months, I'll be stronger. I have faith that strength builds on itself, that I will become stronger. I invite you to step into that idea, to that concept that however humbling the strength building might be, that there's a faith that you can have, that you should have, that you'll become stronger. Because that's how the universe has made it. Audible breath in. Okay. Alright, does that one suck? It's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad either. There's got to be one that stinks. No? Okay. Alright. Oh, maybe that's this one. Oh, okay. There we go. Huh. Okay. All right. Yeah. Uh, yep. Honestly, the two biggest concepts for me were the mantra of open. These type of things are very personal, right? Like, we all relate to just sort of different words and, the same words, open different things or don't open different things. And just for me personally, the concepts that came from the story that really, really had a major change on me, a forever change, I hope, have been the word open, saying that to myself in nervous situations, and then belief, strength, grace when I'm discouraged. Those things have been really helpful for me. And of course, audible breaths, big time, have been helpful. All right, so let's see. Hopefully this will work. Oh, I'm gonna take a water break. Let's see. There we go. I hooped today, and I got lucky from SoundCloud, and so I'm going to play some songs that I heard today, and I hope that they connect with you. All right. One you've heard before, and then we're just going to kind of flow with some music. All right. All right. Hopefully I'm still alive. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of comments, but hopefully I am. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to do some strength building, so I'm going to be talking maybe a little bit more than I normally do. in the sense that I might, like a yoga teacher, I'll be kind of cueing you. The first strength that we're going to work on tonight is creating momentum. And it's so dark, doesn't it? We'll be creating momentum straight out of a grip. So I'm holding the hoop here and creating momentum that way. And that's it, and that's all. And of course, you can expand on that, and I hope that you will. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see if I can fix something. So keep doing that. I just want to see if I can fix something that'll make this a little bit better. For that. All right, here we go. Strength. All right, strength. Yeah, here we go. Okay. I love this track. Okay. Strength building. Repetition. Focus. I'm working both hands. You could isolate. Of course, you don't have to be doing what I'm doing. An isolation is creating momentum, right? So all I'm asking you to do is to work on creating rhythm out of the hand. I love that little toss. We've done this one before where you break your wrist, it goes to the outside of your elbow, like in my case it's going to the right of my elbow. I let go, and it's just a nice little spinny toss. I'm creating momentum out of the grip. While you're in a strength class, you can there's still an element of flow to it, but you're kind of flowing from, your own sort of self-prescribed, class. And I encourage you to stay focused on keeping whatever you are doing pretty simple. Like, we'll have a free hoop at the end and you can go off, but keeping it simple can kind of pull you into a deeper focus with it, a deeper connection. Talking about. This might be the perfect camera for this. So, yeah, maybe I'll pull it up. Okay. So I'm here. I'll let the hoop swing to the outside of my arm, and that kind of puts a little toss. It'll put this automatic spin on it. This is if I was doing it with my left arm. And, it's super nerdy, but we're super nerds. This is like if I, let's see.
I'll be changing my mind from time to time, but I think my mind is made up this time.
All right. I'm gonna change up our focus right now, and our focus is going to be side to side movement. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing.
We should have ended this sooner. So if you wanna go, go. If you wanna go, so if you wanna go,
I like this.
go. If you wanna go, then I'ma let you go. So if you wanna go, go. If you
Now,
wanna
I like these are, essentially what I'm doing are called knocks. At least if they make contact, those are knocks. And as we've done in a bunch of classes, like I like adding variations to these. This is me where my elbows are underneath the current. You see that? They're underneath it.
It's all you know. I'm taking all the shit I gave you.
This is where my elbows are above it.
'Cause you're just so ungrateful.
We've done that before. That's a nice little kind of like fold reverse. Doing the move right here, and then I let it swing down, and then put it right back into.
I really don't mind if you choose to stay. I kinda don't care if you
Actually,
go
let's see if
away.
maybe that's the best
I don't
one.
appreciate your inconsistency. I hate how you're second guessing if you're choosing me.
Yeah, maybe that's the best angle.
So if you wanna go, go. If you wanna go,
See the flip there?
if you wanna go, go. If you wanna
Oh.
go, then I'ma let
Get
you
the
go.
camera.
So if you wanna go, go. If you wanna go, so if you wanna go, go. If you wanna go, then I'ma let you go.
I love it. It's such a nerd move, but it's fun as hell. All right. Hope you guys are still with me. If you need to take a water break, take a water break. And we're having a strength class, so we're going to keep the pace moving. Join me when you want to, but we're going to move back into, we're going to go into weaving now. Weaving. Oh yeah, weaving. This is me with a close shave. Is this better? I guess that's better. So this is weaving. I'm having fun just not even, oh, that's weird. I'm having fun just not even touching, or using any grip. I'm just keeping an open hand here. So this is me kind of shaving close to my body, keeping it close. This would be me if I push it out. gonna move in. For me, I'm gonna move into some swings. I love working on swings as strength, and swings is one of those techniques that if you're doing it in point position, if you're doing it in point position, it is very much a strength builder. Like in the sense that you'll get better. Most people don't start off perfect, really at anything, but definitely not point swing. Feel free to let the hoop roll, like as I'm sending it back and forth. I can try to keep the back of my hand flush to it through the whole thing, or I can kind of let it roll. The roll feels cool, so definitely don't deny yourself that. And then visually, it doesn't really look that much different. If anything, it might look better just letting it roll. I'm not sure. I don't know, that's pretty cool. I like swinging the hoop out, swinging it out, and then letting, moving to the other side of it. All right, I'll let you grab water if you need it. I'm curious if anybody's actually following me through this, or if you're doing your own thing, that's cool as hell. Like if you're having fun doing your own, you're rocking out in your own way, that's of course totally not only allowed but encouraged. All right. Oh no, we've been playing two musics this whole time. Wow, spooky. It kind of worked. Did y'all know that I was playing two musics? Did y'all realize that? Oh no, hopefully you didn't, but okay. Oh, I see, we're going backwards. Okay, now I want to come back up to here. Okay. Oh, nice. Sweet. All right. Hyper-focusing. Yes. Okay, palm spins. And this is the kind of a broader category than just palm spins, but this is, holding the hoop in a samurai way and basically folding it in some way. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right? This is awesome. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let me make sure I show you what I'm talking about before, and then we'll rock out to that. Boom, palm spin. Boom, two directions, 360s, 180s, whatever. Right? You can do these kind of palm spin tosses. I'll be talking you through this, but the song is so awesome I don't want to turn it down too much. But these are like little palm spin type tosses. If you've never gotten the palm spin, you can just like teach your hand the sensation of it rolling and your hand not panicking, like your hand is getting used to that feeling. If you want to score points with backs, you can do it in point position, but it's a little bit harder. There we go. I'm using the back of my hand. That doesn't really matter, but the palm spins, it's called palm spins because we're using our palms. Boom, boom. And you can develop muscles just like keeping it on the ground like that, right? I think there's a little too much of me up top there. Don't fuck everything. Mother. Oh boy. All right. Okay, let's play this music. This is awesome. Practicing palm spins. I'll be doing them with you. I'll probably be talking a little bit, but sweet, Lauren. Thank you. one of the things that's totally silly, but it helped me, helped some people. I used to imagine that I was spinning the hoop with like an elephant's trunk, right? So that I could breathe through that trunk. And so I would suck air through my hand when I would go to make the palm spin, like, almost like this giant elephant's trunk could inhale and sort of stick the hoop.
I see right through your soul revealing, and I'm just sinking with the feeling. Call that emotional healing. Walking through the fire with these clothes from my feet. Now all this for desire, what I sow is what I reap. And the reaper gon' find me in her book that he keep. It's just a bit of bad timing, got a sight just for me.
Oh, palm spins. I forgot. Sorry, y'all. I love these little palm spin tosses. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I think this. Let's see. All right, hold on. I need to put my glasses on because I know which to the counter current is rusty. Yeah. Yeah, it's a trip. Rust shows up. Okay, yeah. All right, we're gonna do a little hopping. I know hopping isn't traditionally everybody's favorite, but I think it's good for us as humans to keep this grip strong and to keep our reflexes strong. So I'm gonna encourage you to do it, and I'll show you what it is. But I want to keep the vibes going. Okay. Actually, let's try a different angle. Here we go. Yeah, this is cool. I'm gonna walk my way around the hoop here. I'll walk my way around the hoop. You can expand from hops and just add folds instead, or with it. You know, like I'm hopping, folding out, hop, fold out. This is a nice little circuit that I like to do. Boom, fold. Kind of strength builder. Externally rotating the hoop away from me. Well, wait, internally rotating, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's fun. I forgot about that one. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw it back and then do that little. Was that what I did? No, never mind. What was I doing? Okay, that was fun. All right, water break for me. And while you guys are grabbing water, this is driving me crazy. Anne would be giving me so much shit for touching it in the first place. All right, that's better, right? Sorta. Okay. Yeah. Oop. There we go. Okay. Let's keep going. This is fun. I'm thinking breaks. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do knock breaks from the inside. These are definitely not fun for everybody, and they can lead to bruising. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, cool. Don't know exactly what's going on now. Let's pull that down. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Forgive me 1 second. There you go. I want you to be able to see it. All right. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. What did I say we were going to do? Shit. Oh, yeah. Internal knock breaks. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. And you'll have sort of two angles to see it. This first I'll sort of demo what I'm going to work on. I'll find the beat first. Yeah, there we go. Now right now I'm doing essentially what we used to call paddle breaks, which don't make any sense, and then we started calling them wrap breaks because that made a little bit more sense. But I'm sending the hoop back. Both my arms are like this, and I'm sending the hoop back basically somewhere, you know, on my forearm or wrist. And then I'm wrapping my fingers around it at the last second to whip it back over here. Super easy move. It's a timing move, so once you get the timing of it, it's pretty easy. I'm going to separate my hands just a little bit. Maybe you can see it a little bit more clearly. I'm breaking it by just putting my middle finger down. Now, as I'm doing that, I can do something else that's kind of more knocky, and that's when I'm see how I'm just kind of like samuraiing the hoop, and it's knocking. It's never leaving my grip, and it's just knocking into me. So it's not, I'm not rap breaking it at all. I'm just keeping it. This is if I did it like just an isolation of it. And this is me like letting it hit my body. And this is me getting under the current like we were talking about before. My elbows are down here. This is me kind of lassoing or whatever they call that move out of it. Just give you a couple of angles. I don't know if you all are getting this. I hope you can at least see what I'm doing. Holding the hoop out here. This would be if I isolate it. Then I let it start knocking against me. I have to turn it really fast to keep any kind of, I don't know if it looks cool, but to keep any kind of momentum on the hoop, I have to twist pretty fast. Yeah, this is me. I'll show you. Maybe this angle would help. I'm moving my hands. This would be if you were doing it outside the body. So you're kind of doing the same thing. This is the move outside the body. And so what you're doing is you're taking it inside the body. Outside. Inside. Just harder. And you're faking it a little bit, right? You're kind of moving your body to make that contact. Boom. This would be like an example of me using the technique during a break. You see how I walk it down? I'll go from breaks, and then I'll just walk it all the way down. You're forcing it with your hand a lot more than you would if you were outside the hoop. If you've had enough of that, let's go into breaks. I feel like enough people, I think for me, I just love just doing simple waist breaks like this. Just getting them as clean. It's like every break, I'm sharpening the knife, right? Yeah, well, it's not faking, it's dance. We're back in that same song. Oops, sorry y'all. Thought I had heard this before. Forgive me. That wasn't supposed to happen. Sorry. Okay. How we doing? Okay. Cool. We're basically kind of at the end. So we'll just free hoop from here. Thank you guys. I will be teaching Saturday. My work situation seems to have stabilized. The guy that I've been covering for is back and seems to be on the mend, and so I am going to be working a little bit less, making a little more, and I'm excited for that. Also, I just want to remind, or just let you guys know that Anna and I are going to be moving out of this place in May, and we are going to be moving into a new place in Durham. If everything goes to plan, she's going to be closing super soon, so we'll have a chance to kind of ease over there, and I think at most we're hoping that we only lose like a class. It looks like we might have to do it from different floors of the house, so bear with us as we try to figure out how to do that. The class has actually grown. Not everybody comments, and sometimes classes are less than others, but as far as donations, the names on some of the people donating, the Hoopers donating are names that we don't see in the comments here. So clearly, I want to keep going. It's keeping me in shape. I'm excited to sort of, share my little experiment and this sort of no alcohol thing with you too. I'm not going to make it an AA meeting every week, but I would just share with you just to let you know, if it's positive, negative, or whatever. But thank you guys. We'll just free hoop from here, and tank tops. Yeah. We'll definitely do tanks. Definitely. Tank tops, sorry. Man, we sold thousands of tank tops. Some people had like 10 easily. Yeah, it is going to be strange to be on different floors. We're not so sure. I kind of think that it might help me relate, and might help Anne relate to what y'all are experiencing, because like she probably won't be able to hear me at all except coming through the TV like you guys do, or similar to you guys. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you. Yeah. 6 months is the goal, and who knows what happens after that. I bet you do. Lindsay has probably a pretty large collection. All right, let's play some music and get out of here. Thank you guys very much, and I'm gonna keep free hooping, but if you have to bounce, I totally understand. Thank you. Thanks for your donations as always, and yeah. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Beyond the Mind. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Lindsay, Claire, Carla, Shelley, everyone. I really appreciate it. Amy, I think I got everybody, but if I missed you, I'm sorry. Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. If anybody's still watching, balance is a strength builder. Balance is probably the best example of a strength building technique, like where the strength phase is super long, super long. all the way out. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.